for her outbursts and statements that she made to the court. Are you representing her on that, or is she representing herself?
I don't, is she,
Can I speak?
Can I speak?
That's right. Can you raise your right hand?
No, I'm asking, I would like for another judge to hear the contempt.
This is direct contempt, ma'am. You don't have that right. And can you raise your right hand?
I want an attorney.
You're not entitled to an attorney in a direct contempt case. Can you raise your right hand, please? You can raise your right hand and swear to the court and you will be held in contempt of court for that. Are you going to raise your right hand and be sworn in?
Mr. Costa can represent me in the contempt.
Mr. Costa. Mr. Costa. Are you representing Ms. Morgan for contempt of court? Court now has probable cause for 2 counts of contempt of court. The second being when asked to raise her hand to swear in, she has refused to do so. Are you representing her?
yes.
All right. You can have this opportunity to tell the court why Ms. Morgan should not be held in contempt of court for her outbursts, and secondly, why she shall not be held in contempt of court for refusing to swear in.
I don't specifically recall the incident that you're referring to, so you would need to give me, Your Honor, a little more information regarding the outburst.
All right, so you both were present in the call, and I said in the beginning, when she addressed the court directly at the beginning of this hearing, as I've told her many times before, do not address the court directly. When Ms. Titoni argued her motion, I addressed the court, and I said I wanted to clear up a couple of things, one of them being the information that was given about her son, and then she made an outburst, or you did say it, and she said some other things. Second one, I think you were present. The clerk asked her to raise her right hand to swear in, and she refused. I asked her to raise her right hand, and she refused.
Okay. So, Your Honor, this case is very taxing, I believe, on Ms. Morgan. And as a mother myself, my youngest is 20 and my oldest is 32. I cannot imagine having to sit through a proceeding and there's allegations that my youngest child, rather my oldest child, was in the facility for sexual inappropriate behavior. And as a result, my youngest child could not be around my oldest child, and they're very close. And I think for anyone, that would be a challenge. For many, they would have a nervous breakdown. And I believe that Ms. Morgan is just very upset, and she's letting her emotions get to the best of her because she does not have her children for something that she has not done. And it appears that her son may have some mental health issues, like many Americans in this country, and he's being vilified for those issues. And it's very taxing and tolling on my client. So I don't believe that she meant any ill will towards the court. I do believe it was just a reflex when you believe something that's being said is not true. Regardless of whether the statement is true or not, if you believe something is not true, it's just natural for you to say that's not true. And I believe that is what happened here. As far as not being sworn in, I was not paying attention in that moment. I don't know specifically what happened, if she, just sat there or what have you. But again, I think it's just very emotional for Miss Morgan in this time period. And obviously, she should definitely respect the courtroom. So I am not condoning her outburst at all. I'm just saying that it's hard for her right now, and asking that she not be held in contempt on this issue.
All right, thank you. The court is going to find Ms. Morgan in criminal contempt of court beyond a reasonable doubt, finding that Ms. Morgan has a history of outbursts and inappropriate communications with the court, that she made an outburst at the beginning of this hearing, and she was warned by the court that any further outbursts would result in a contempt. The court is going to sentence her to 30 days in the Mecklenburg County Jail. That sentence is active. On the second count, the court must find Ms. Morgan in criminal contempt of court for refusing to raise her hand and be sworn in by the clerk. And when the court further instructed her to raise her hand, she refused. The court is going to sentence Ms. Morgan to 30 days in the Mecklenburg County Jail. That sentence is active. These sentences are to be served consecutively. Ms. Morgan will turn herself in the Mecklenburg County Jail tomorrow by 10 a.m.
Your Honor, I would like to let the court know that we're going to appeal.
All right, and that appeal bond will be $20,000 on each contempt. If not, she can't post a bond.